Yo guys, what is going on? I'm going to be talking about this right here and made on iPad, right? This here is something that's pretty cool. This is something that's in the game with custom goalie masks, but they're adding even more to Hut. This is something that I think Hut needs more of, not just with goalies, but in general. And I'm going to discuss it and I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to go over it. You're going to see 7 goalie masks on the screen here. You will get one of these for free, but you can still get all 7. So don't worry about which one you pick. Just pick whichever one you want. And then if you still wanted to earn all of them, you can still earn all of them, which I'm going to talk about. But after we look at the goalie masks, how to earn all of them, I'm also going to discuss what I think is a good way for EA to go using this exact method. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. And goalie masks. Which one of these are your favorite? Because I know exactly which one I'm picking. So when you load into Hut, you're going to go to the store, and that's where you're going to get your free goalie mask. But you can earn all 7 very easily. So in the store, you're going to see a pack section / category made on the iPad, and that is going to be where you get to pick one of the 7 at completely cost of free. Now it is untradeable, so as a goalie mask, untradeable means nothing other than using it, right? So you're gonna look, you got Boston, which is Swayman, you got Vancouver, which is Demko, Toronto, which is Joseph Wool, and then you have Markstrom for the Devils, Montembeault for the Montreal Canadiens, Allmark for the Ottawa Senators, and pretty sick one, in my opinion, Jeff Skinner with the Edmonton Oilers. This Jeff Skinner one is a pretty sick. I am going to take the Leafs one, even though it's not the best one out of all of them. I think the Oilers one is the best one. But this is the Leafs theme team, so that's the one I'm going to pick. Now, with that being said, how do you get all of them? If you go into moments, you're going to see the moment there in the blue. You have unlimited amount of time. It looks like there's no timer on it whatsoever. But if you score 1 goal on rookie, you get Markstrom. If you score 1 goal on rookie, you get Skinner. If you score 1 goal on rookie, you get Wool. And it just goes on and on and on, right? So you can get all these just by scoring 1 goal on rookie if you wanted to have more than one. Now, they're not locked, so you can pick them in whatever order you want. If you picked the Joseph Wool one, and you also wanted the Skinner one, you could just pick Skinner. Or if you pick Skinner and you wanted Wool, you go all the way to the bottom and you pick Wool. They're not locked. So if you only wanted 1 or 2, you can get the exact ones you wanted just by scoring a goal on rookie. Now, I do think this was something that was absolutely phenomenal added by EA. And how you apply it to your player, when you go into goalies, you're going to notice here, when you click on your goalie, it says add customization item. Now, this is going to be important, and I'm getting there. So you can throw this on any goalie you want. It doesn't have to be Joseph Wool, even though it's Joseph Wool's mask. It goes on Anthony Stolarz just fine, and now they have that helmet on him. Where it comes in handy is if you're rocking a Leafs jersey with a not Leafs goalie, and you want a Leafs helmet on your goalie, that's where it would come in handy. Now, what I also want to say, this is massive, is I think these customizations should be able to go on players, right? As you're going to see here, you can put jersey numbers on them, you can put celebrations on them, and you can put captaincy on them, but you can't put anything else on them. And I think this is something that EA needs to add to Hut. And to talk about it, well, we got to go in to World of Chell. World of Chell has a category where you can fully customize your players, right? And with that being said, if you throw a helmet on a player, you could throw a visor on a player. You could throw a tint on a player. But with that, you can throw a full bubble shield, a full fishbowl on a player. And I think that's something they need to add. I think you need to be able to put on a fishbowl onto a player. Like they have visors, but let's talk about this, right? So say they give you a card where you can put a fishbowl on William Nylander if you wanted. That's a customization. And then you could get another card that's like, hey, I want to throw a blue tint on William Nylander's fishbowl, or I want to throw the full dark tint on there and really make it pop on the ice. I think this is a customization that should be added to Hut. I think people would really love it, and they could add it into many different ways, right? Where you could get a card, and that one card just changes the one player. It gives people something to chase. It gives people something to go at. That doesn't change the performance of the card, but it does a visual customization, giving people creativity of their team. I think this would be huge. And they don't even have to stop there if they don't want to. You could have a fishbowl card. I'm not saying we get into customizing your skates, but you could get different skates. They could do season skates. This is what I mean, is like they could do these fish bowls and stuff per season. If the season's a purple season, or like we're having in season 3, it's green, then they could give us stuff like this per season. So it doesn't have to be too crazy or too intensive. But what you're going to see here is we've got pink skates, right? So because we're in green season 2, if you complete so much of the XP path, you could get a way to make all of your skaters have green skates from the season path. And then where this could be fun is like season 1 purple, season 2 blue, season 3 green. You could literally have a blue fishbowl, green gloves, purple skates, and then whatever season 4 is, you could do that with your stick. They could do everything. Customize everything, give people a way to be creative with their team. I think this would be pretty huge, and it all stems off what we just seen with the goalie masks. Just simply add it like this card right here, and it gives them so many possibilities. 1, you could make it unique to the season path. 2, and something that EA should really take a note of, if they did the cards like that and it's individual customizations per player, well, they could do a pack in the store that is a random pack. You could put it anywhere in a promotion, essential, whatever you want to do. You can even put it in a customization section where you could have fish bowls, skates, sticks, anything you want. You could put a solid wood Sherwood in the hands of Connor McDavid if you wanted. That gives flexibility, that gives customization, and it gives another, reason to use your coins or get stuff out of the store. So I'm not saying this is an end all to be all idea. I think it's a great idea to add customizations to NHL, or like a camo grind in Call of Duty. What they could implement is in here with the milestones. They do a milestone per season, and then like say you finish all your goals. When you get through these, you still get all your coins if you do it every season, but then at the very top, when you complete it, it gives you gold skates for completing it. Or it gives you gold gloves for completing the hits. Or it gives you, because we're into green in the season path, if you get your shots, you get green skates, green stick, green helmet, green fishbowl. And then every season they drop new objectives with new coins, and they give you new customizations to change your players around and give you creativity with your team. I think this is something that would be huge. And it all stems on the back of the goalie edition that they just brought to the game. And this is a good addition. This is fun. It's creativity. And I love as many customizationable items as we can get in HUT. But leave in the comment section down below, guys, what you think of Made on the iPad. I love it. And I think they're all really good helmets. Get the one you want and enjoy it. That's how you get the free pack out of the store. And that's how you go to Moments to get every other one you want. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. And until next time, ciao, ciao.